So you can start to see these linkages happening, these cause and effects. So that's an example, and that's the example we use all the way through the guide, this organisation with these goals that it set itself. And you'll see those are quite simple goals because they took some time and they've refined them down to 1 or 2 or 3 key things. And that's sometimes the most difficult thing to do, to refine it down to just one thing you're going to concentrate on. Right, let's have a look at the next slide. When we did this, first off, we actually went straight into a case study at this point, and we found people got themselves in an awful model, because it's quite a new concept, and people found this quite difficult to understand exactly what kind of goals and what kinds of activities we were looking at in each of those boxes. So we've devised a game which we've called the 10 words trick. And if you can get these words in the right boxes, then you'll start to realise what kinds of goals we're looking at in what box. So your first task with the first 4 words that I'm going to give you, this is fastest finger first, this is a quickie. I want you to write one word, remember the rule, on one post-it. You only need one set for your table. So if you write delivering, running, reviewing and reporting now, each on one sticky, so you can each write one word, and then I want you all to decide if you had to put that kind of activity in a box, one of those 4 boxes, which box would you put it in? Okay, fastest fingers first, so you've only got a minute or so, starting now. Are you all clear on what you're doing? One thought per sticky.
One of those words.
Yeah, each write one word on a piece of paper, and the rule here, one word per box.
One person should write it.
I've got that already.
That's the internal process. One person will write all 4. You want to do 4 people write the same word.
Reporting, reviewing, running, delivering.
One word in each box. Okay, done? Right, let's ask this group then, what did you put in your client's box? Delivering. Okay, because what we're doing is we're delivering services to clients. You don't really, do you?
No. Running.
You put, why would you put a goal about running there?
The running things for our clients.
Is that not a process? Is that not an internal process, running things for your clients? Yeah. Okay, swap that around. What have you got there now? Delivering. Okay. Can you see that it's a mindset you've got to go into? If we're thinking about our clients' needs, we're thinking about things to do with delivering. Yeah, because we've got to get it out to them. Whatever it is, if it's furniture, advice, or whatever, you've got to get it out to them, so we're talking about delivering. Righty-ho. Over here, this table, what have you got on the funders and stakeholders standpoint?
The reporting.
Reporting. You've got that as well?
Yep.
Great. Internal processes box, you've now got running, because it's about running your everyday stuff. What have you got? Running. And this table again, what have you got on the bottom box? Reviewing. Reviewing. Yeah.
Don't worry if they were different.
Right.
They invented the 5th word.
Are you all happy with that? In spite of the fact that I pushed you for time and you rushed yourselves a bit? Yeah? Those are the right kinds of activities to be thinking about when you're thinking about what your clients' needs are and what your goals are around that activity. What your funders and stakeholders' needs are, they want that data. What you're doing on a day-to-day basis, which is running stuff, and how you're thinking about how you could improve it, which is reviewing. Okay? Now, later when you're back at base and you're trying to sort this out in real life, try to think of those 4 words to help you keep on the right path about where you're setting your goals. Okay? That's the black and white bit. Now I'm going to let you go into some shades of grey. I'm going to give you a little bit more time now. I want you to do the same thing. On one post-it each, write counting, maintaining, disseminating, training, serving and finding. And there's no rules about where they can go. I want you to have a discussion and decide where you think they should go. This is shades of grey, there are less right answers here. Thinking about the needs and then the goals that you would set based on those
Maintaining,
needs.
counting,
So off you go. You've got a few more minutes there. It's not a race this time.
counting,
What did you say, counting? Okay, that's that one.
training,
That's that one.
Fine, right. It's going to be better deployed. Quite right, form everything and then play everything in every box. Counting or I do the counting.
Well, that's what I wonder.
Yeah, you got two words, two phrases in training.
Finding the problem.
No, it's not. I think it's meant to be anything.
No, it is. How are you doing, everybody?
You said there are no right answers.
No, there isn't so much of a right answer here.
Also, it will vary between with your mission, isn't it?
Yeah, it does vary with the mission as well and what the organisation is there for. Have you more or less finished,
I wonder
everybody?
whether disseminating
Reflection. The wheel
Yeah.
process.
Are you more or less happy? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We've got 4 copies of every word and put every word in every box. That's
Yeah.
all right.
You want to make...
No.
Remember, this whole process is about sifting. It's trying to make you refine
sifting.
things. So no. You have sifting if you like. Yes, put that somewhere. Right. So we're more or less happy. Yeah. Can I ask this group, what have you got in your client standpoint box,
We've got serving and training.
as well as delivering?
Yeah.
Okay. And what have you got over here?
We just got.
And finding.
Delivering and serving, and you've got finding because you want to find clients.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, again, you can argue about whether finding is a process because it's not really a goal.
Well, actually, we pretty well put finding
In
the
all.
centre.
We need to find
Yeah.
the funds.
You need to find everything.
Yes.
But the finding, actually, at the end of the day, is probably a process because you need to find some clients, you need to find some funding, you need to find data, you need to find ways of improving. So yeah, finding could go everywhere.
We didn't put it anywhere.
Okay.
That question was finding what?
Finding what?
Couldn't find a place for it.
That's a bit of a, finding's a bit of a trick one to make you think about what it is exactly that
We
you're
should stop
finding.
thinking.